everybody, and welcome to Project Life Thursdays. This is where I show you in my Project Life album, I show you what I'm working on and the things that I'm putting in here. Last week, I think we set up March. I have done my January journaling in a past video. We did stamping on a calendar and me showing you how I use my stamps in my Project Life. And today I want to share with you some traditional layouts and how I use them. And also, I just have not, for whatever reason, I've just really forgotten to talk about my Blessed2Scrap workshop that I do every month that features two double-sided 12 by 12 layouts. And I want to show you how I actually use those in my album. And then I want to show you the ones that we've done so far. And then I'll show you this month's ones that I designed, which I'm really excited about. So this is my Project Life album from 2022. It is volume 2, so it is July through December, and I do a lot of different things in my Project Life album. I don't only do pocketed style Project Life, like the classic Project Life that you probably think of. I do a lot of different things where I use the app to do different projects. Last summer, our family, we watched the Marvel movies in timeline order all summer, so it was something that we were doing all summer long. And so I documented that using the Project Life app and featuring us doing that. And then of course I have like the different size page protectors, and I've sort of shared my normal kind of everyday layouts in here and using the Project Life app and using the pocketed style. And then here you see is a normal traditional scrapbook page, probably what we all think of when we think about like scrapbooking and memory keeping. This is how I started out scrapbooking, was doing traditional pages, doing 12 by 12 traditional pages. And I love doing pages like this. Now I do them in different sizes now. So like this is a 8.5 by 11 page that I did more traditionally. Same with this one. So now I do them, and I love adding, you know, large photos. This is a 12 by 12 photo. I do this right through the Project Life app. I just do a 12 by 12 photo and then I print right through the app just because it's convenient for me. I don't have to upload to a different website. I can just do it all on my phone, and it's just very convenient. And then here is another 12 by 12 double-sided layout that I did. This is actually a simply layered page that I created with no photos, and then I added photos later. So you can see that I actually use these right in my album. And then here was when Queen Elizabeth passed away. And then here's some more right here that I have created. This was a smaller size, an 8.5 by 11. And then I did this one back to back. So instead of doing it side by side, I just had a spot in my album where I was able to do it front and then back. And so I actually use these in my actual Project Life albums in my memory keeping because I love doing them so much. And this year I began offering a Blessed2Scrap Workshop, which coordinates with my Life Simply Documented membership. So this is $14.99 a month, and each month, at the very least, if you don't tune into anything else that I'm doing, at the very least, you will get 2 double-sided layouts. You get a video walking you through the process. You see my process of creating these, and then you also get a PDF with all the measurements. So let me show you the layouts that I've done since the beginning of this year, since I think like January is when I started doing the workshop. And then what I'm going to do at the very end, I will show you this month's workshop, which are these right here. I will show you those. And anytime you join, you get all of the past workshops. So even though all of these layouts were from past months, if you join this month, you're going to get, for $14.99, you're going to get all the videos, all the PDFs for all of these layouts plus this month. And then all of my past simply layered pages, I am loading into my website. I'm taking photos and creating measurements, PDFs for those. And so eventually all of those are going to be loaded in there, and they'll be categorized like summer layouts, friendship layouts, kid layouts. They'll all be in there. It's just something I'm working through. But currently, if you join today, there's a button on in the bottom description, in the YouTube description, that you can click, and it's $14.99, and you will get all of this. So you'll get all of the videos, all the PDFs for this. So this one, let me just show these to you in case you missed them. I just have not been great about sharing about these. I just forget. I upload them to our group and we chat about them, and then I forget to do it publicly. So I thought I would take a break from my Project Life album. I'm getting ready for Week in the Life next week. I'll be documenting Week in the Life, and I'll be doing it in a smaller album. So I thought I would take a break this week and just show you my traditional layouts and invite you to join to get these if you love traditional layouts. These are so great. I like to create these when maybe I'm feeling creative, but I don't have photos yet, or I have photos in mind that I haven't got printed yet. So I will oftentimes make these so that I can play with all my creative stuff, all my paper and embellishments, and put these together, and then I have them on hand. This layout, these two layouts were done in January, and they were using Stampin' Up! Product. The other thing is that I don't always use Stampin' Up! Product. This month for January I did. I loved this paper, and I used the punch and created these, and they were done with Stampin' Up! Product. But oftentimes I don't use Stampin' Up! Product. So this was January's workshop, and I loved that one. Then we went into February, and I did these. Let me just move these out of the way. And the great thing about these layouts is I often design them to where you can flip them any way that you want. You could put it like this. If you need, you know, vertical photos instead of horizontal, oftentimes you can do them like this. So if I didn't have the XOXO right there, and if I hadn't done my stamping right there, you could add them like this as well. So oftentimes I design them in a way that you can use them however they work in your album. So this was for February, and this was Stampin' Up! Paper. And then the second one for this month was this. We did some stamping directly onto our page. I did that in white ink, and I used some really large stamps. Those were from Ali Edwards. So I like to mix my product and use my Ali Edwards stamps with my Stampin' Up! Product. I just like to use all of the things. So this was February. So again, if you join now, you'll get the PDFs and the videos for these layouts as well. You'll get all the past content whenever you join. So then last month for March, I did these, which these were so cute. And this was not Stampin' Up! Product. This was some paper, a paper pack from Photo Play that had stickers. And then I also used the gnome dies from Stampin' Up! So that was really fun. So here was the first layout. And last month I did 4 layouts, and 2 of the layouts you got a video for and a PDF for, and then 2 of the layouts were just meant for inspiration. I didn't have I didn't have a video or a PDF for. So then, but these were all created with the same paper pack, which is often really fun to figure out how you can use those paper packs and get the most out of it. So for one of the paper packs, the Photo Play paper pack, I was able to do 4 double-sided layouts. That was 8 layouts altogether. And you saw in my album how you can use these back to back. So if you don't necessarily want to use them double-sided like that, you can totally use them back to front. When you look at the PDF of measurements, you can also adapt your layout to 9 by 12 if you want. So then here is the last layout from last month. And I used some stitched hexagon dies for this. It came out so cute. One of my favorite workshops was last month with the bees and the hexagons, which is one of my favorite shapes. These gnomes are so cute. And then the black and the gray with the Bermuda Bay. So glad I used Bermuda Bay last month since it has retired. And I'm sure pretty soon I will run out of Bermuda Bay cardstock. So this one was really cute as well. So this was for March, which was last month. And I loved that. And then this one is this month's. And this one came out so beautiful. I love it. Again, I used a photo play pack of paper that has the paper and then it had a sticker sheet, so I was able to utilize those. This was Friendship Through the Years, and I just love the way it came out. I love the colors. I used a new color, a returning color for Stampin' Up, which is that pretty peacock. And then this is the next layout. And I just love this card right here. And then I do have 2 other layouts. Now these you'll have PDFs and a video for when you join. These next 2 are just for inspiration. And there is this one. I really like the way this one came out. You can put your photos in here in these different spots. You could do some journaling in these different spots, but I love it. And then this one as well came out really cute. So I just love the colors of this, the cameras. And again, I will use these. I keep these in a container in my office where I can pull them if I have photos specifically for different things. I can pull these layouts and use them in my album, and I use them back to front. This one, you could totally use it back to front, even though the design kind of goes through. That one that said Our Hive would probably need to be used together, but I can do those back to front if I want, or side by side. So I would love it if you would join us for Blessed to Scrap each month, $14.99, and you're going to get the PDF and videos for this. There is a ton of other content that I do in Life Simply Documented. I do 2 exclusive projects a week that I share with that community, and then there's videos that go with that. I have an entire website, so when you join, you get access to that website and you get access to all of the inspiration that is on that website. So past layouts like this, so anything that you've seen today, if you join now from this video, you will get all of that past content. You can always join and then like cancel your subscription. Like if you just wanted to join, get all of this information, get your PDFs, watch the videos, and cancel, you can do that. That's the way I've set it up, because our life is ever changing, right? And sometimes we want some creative inspiration with traditional pages, and sometimes we're not into it. So you can always cancel and rejoin at any time. I make it super easy for you guys. So I would love for you to join. Click that button in the YouTube description to join and get all of these items. And then if you have any questions, please let me know. I will be back on Saturday for my part 2 of my spring clean in my craft room. So that will be up on Saturday, and then I'll be back next week with another Project Life Thursday video where we will jump back into my Project Life album. So thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope that you enjoyed seeing these layouts, and I will chat with you in my next video. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Here on the screen are 2 other videos that you can check out. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, and I can't wait to do another Project Life project with you guys next week. Have a wonderful day, everybody.